Hello everybody and good evening. This is Michael reporting on the Housing Works scandal. You all saw the video of Frank telling you what took place. Ashley, my case manager, and Mark, the program director, you all, the following morning, I stayed to tell them what was going on so they would not be overwhelmed about the 9 police officers that had to respond at that very moment when he did that. You saw in that video, 9 police officers responded on the scene because I had used my phone to try to get them to use their phones so we could find where they were. When it was discovered that their signal was coming in the same fucking building, that's why when I got down to the first floor, 9 police officers were on the scene, and this time they demanded to see the cameras, and they went up and hijacked Travis. And he told them he didn't take it. And NYPD did not investigate this at all. Didn't give me a police report, gave me nothing. Not a damn thing. The white officer in the morning saw this. I had evidence. I took photos of the stuff that was stolen and everything that went on in my home. And NYPD did not investigate this. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, you hear about high crime rates in the black community with homicides. It's the fucking misdemeanors, you assholes, that don't get investigated. And then we have to take the law in our own hands. I took the law in my own hands and solved my own case. And I will be paid for my work. And I swear, on Wednesday, all of City Hall better be watching this, because I'm going to get my money and I'm going to shut down Charles King's operation. It's called money laundering. These people are using these agencies and aides, and they're trying to pick this picture of back in the days when AIDS people were really sick and needed all this. You can take a pill now, and your viral load could be undetectable. These places are no longer necessary. Let taxpayers have a place. Let taxpayers, let that student down the street who's going to NYU, let that black student who's going to NYU and working and having to sleep in a shelter and bathe. Those are the people that need to be in places like this. Not no homeless boy from Los Angeles, a prostitute, a porn artist, whatever he is. One person told me he was a porn star, and his name wasn't even Zaylen. I'm a senior citizen. I don't deal with these motherfuckers. It just so happened with me being quarantined and staying in and everything, it was easy for predators like that to get close to us senior citizens, smiling, getting as much and as close as they can. That boy has no conscience and should be locked up. Unfortunately, the rehabs are no longer rehabs. They're just an extension of the jail system. And I'm really pissed because I watch, when I used to go to treatment, I used to watch white people who worked and pay taxes. And they could only get 2 weeks of treatment because their insurance couldn't pay for it, whereas motherfucking welfare people got all 30 days and they sit in these damn programs and they're a distraction. The counselor has to stop and constantly address issues. They sell cigarettes. The same behavior in the street goes on in the rehab. There's no rehab. It's just taking tax dollars money and federal money and building up suburban white neighborhoods industry so everybody can work in these rehabs and prisons, and now the economy is boosted. That's why Bill Clinton and Rockefeller were so in agreement with the Rockefeller laws, and then came Bill Clinton with the privatization of a prison system. And black folk walk around and say, oh, that was our first black president. He's so cool. No, he's a white cracker motherfucker and a racist. And he used you all thinking you think he was cool. Meanwhile, he locked your black asses up. I'm sorry, you guys. I waited from September to this moment to get justice. Ashley and Mark laughed at me, you guys. These two people laughed at me when I called them a motherfucking bitch in the street. They laughed at me. And then they went to Barry and said, oh, Michael called me a bitch. Well, yes, actually, you are a bitch. And Mark, you little faggot-ass, queer-ass motherfucker, I hope someone sticks something up your ass and traumatizes you. You deserve it, you bastards. You almost killed me. I am somebody. You gonna throw my life away for that nigga? Oh, hell no.